Hey guys, hey gals, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate you. Oh, why do I'm tired of clicking that one. Get closed. Okay. Let's continue. Shall continue. Guys and gals, I appreciate the views. That is very nice and kind and generous of you. We're just gonna continue. I've done a lot of talking already about it, so we're in building mode. So let's build. We got most of the stuff we need to begin with. Imported from Unity's asset store. Excuse me. Let me check the stream quickly. Make sure we're okay. Dun, 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 dun. Imported. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, guys, alright. Informational, instructional, creative building type video. Okay. That's what we're doing. Thank you for being here. We're going to continue with this row. I think we got everything done. Copied all that. We've got our base row done. According to the video that I'm looking at, this side here is 10 blocks high. And this side here has, I don't know, I have to count them still, but there's going to be chain link fence and some type of gate structure. Alright, so I should be able to select, I think it's all the way to 75. Yeah, we doubled the amounts now. Because we had to make our cinder block, you know, more scalable to real life. 75. Right? And I'll just go like, whoa. What are you doing? Oh, I got boundary wall selected, that's why. Okay, start again. All the way to 75. Now we should be good. Yeah, I got shadows going on, guys. How did I do that? Okay. Let's go. Duplicate. And we're going to continue. So what I want to do is actually take these and move them to the bottom. So it looks kind of organized, but not quite. There's going to be lots, guys. Whew, lots of blocks. And then you'll have an idea how many cinder blocks you're going to need to make this world. Okay. Oh, yeah. Darnsky. So from 273, I have to remember that. From 273. I need to just raise this up. I have not yet figured out my height. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like that for now, and I'm just gonna select one block and figure out my elevation. Duplicate that just temporarily, and just kind of estimate my height. It looks good. I just 2264. 2263. Okay, we're gonna go with that. 2263. Just figuring out my elevation right now based on the block height. So, 0.2263, subtract whatever the elevation of this is, 0.026, and we get almost 0.2. So I'm going to store that in 7, I guess, and there we go. Now I know my elevation. So all I have to do is take this answer and add it to 0.026, and that's going to be the elevation of these from 273, was it? Darnsky. Don't remember the number. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think this is it. From here to here. So right now I should only have that row selected. Perfect. Okay, good. So I know my elevation is going to be 0.2263. Boom. Whoops. 0.2263. There we go. Done. And there we go. We got a row done. Okay, so now I can duplicate that. We're going to go 10 blocks. Again, I'm just going to put everything on the bottom. Probably really honestly doesn't matter, but man, we're gonna have a lot of blocks, guys. Lots. There are gonna be lots. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so now just keep adding to it. What? Is that correct? I guess it could be. 0.4266. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Duplicate that. And keep going. Wow. It wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't have to scale it. I doubled the quantity because I half scaled. I kind of had no choice. We're already at 500 some cinder blocks. And that's just one side. It's a lot of area to cover, right? Plus that 0.6269 is what I get. And we're only at 4 rows. Duplicate. Oh well, it is what it is. I wonder how large the file size is going to be. I wonder if I could make it like one big block. Already a little bit slow here. I wonder how they did it, you know? Whoops. I have obviously multiple objects, right, guys? Multiple singular objects, right? Each one of these is a singular object. There's got to be a way. I know I can make a prefab, which to me is kind of like a block. Now, in regards to bits and bytes, which is less? I honestly don't know. And I'm not sure how I'd figure that out, I guess. I guess one way would be... oh, I guess I should move all that too. One way would be to just save it and then just go based on the file size. There's a lot of objects for it to move, so they're not in order, but at least they're below, right? Duplicate. Now we're getting somewhere, anyways. So I'll figure it out. Big brain. There's always a way. Yeah, we're gonna have mega. We're gonna probably have like 5,000 blocks. So if we have, holy snappers, one side alone is 7,500 blocks. Man, that's expensive, huh? Okay. I position that, right? 2.7, what the? 1.2278. I don't know what it's doing there. Okay. Oh, what? What did I just do? Don't go outside, go inside. There we go. That's what I want. You gotta be careful. I had it on the outside. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that. And plus alpha 7. 1.4281. Each block originally, I started thinking about it a little bit. 1 meter is 3 feet, right, guys? Just a little over 3'3". And I just divided it by 2, essentially, but it wasn't exactly a meter. It was like 90% of a meter, something like that. And I scaled it to 0.5, which took that 90 to basically 0.45. So whatever 0.45 times, should I go 39? 17, yeah. That makes it more realistic. Just under 18 inches. So the size is correct. Give or take. It's close. And again, I'm guessing 90%. I don't remember what the original value was. If I scaled it, I could figure it out, I guess. But it doesn't matter. Okay. 1.4281. Okay, and we're on 1, 2, 3. Let me just count my rows here. 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on row 8. So we're almost there for this one side. Okay, good. Duplicate. 1.6284 and organize. Oh, 75 times 10, yeah, 750, not 7,500. My bad, guys. 750 is better than 7,500, that's for sure. And duplicate. And that's going to be the last row. 1.8287. Done. Okay. I'll just quickly save that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose that. Careful. It was close. I got lucky. Everything's still selected. Alright, organize it before you deselect. There we go. Okay, good. So 983. Wow, is everything going in order here? Not quite, no. Kind of looked like it was for a sec. That's just one side. Now, I wonder if it'd be smart to do this. Let me just figure out. Okay, the sun sets in the west, so we're gonna pretend back is west. So we're gonna call this west. West walls. And then we're going to create another container called, what do we want to do next? I could literally just copy that and move it over, couldn't I? That's kind of interesting. Let's go. Okay, so if that's west, that's north. Let's just rename this to north. I want to test something here. If I could duplicate this. And now I have a duplicate. Ooh, yeah. That might just work. Except I need to get rid of the first 70. Is it 76? You'll see what I'm doing here in a sec, guys. 75. So the first 75 I need to delete. There. And then I could take all of these. Our location in the Z is this. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm going to select all of these. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, boys and girls. I'm a genius. Boom. Whoops. Whoops. That's awesome, right? So if I go like this, right? Whoops, I'm just gonna delete. I'll bring it back. Oh, did I get I had a duplicate there. I did. But I thought I deleted. What is going on? Okay, bring all that back. There. I have duplicate there. Why is there? I deleted the first. Why is that open? Okay, this one's good. I deleted the bottom row. Didn't I? Trying to figure out what's up. Because my bottom row I have a duplicate. So I'm just trying to figure out what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And the bottom row is this. I just duplicated it. But if you notice, I actually have... What? That's interesting. There, see? Okay. How do I do this? Let me just delete this all again. I'm just gonna undo for now. And I'm just gonna delete this. We're just gonna start again. Delete. Okay? I don't want a duplicate row, so I know my position, which is, I gotta keep track of this number so I don't mess things up. And the Z position is just writing this down. 36.837. Okay, so if I actually oh yes, now I remember. Now I know why it's doing that. Because that's all still, all of this is still in, dang. I wish I had some forethought on that. Because I'm really making duplicates of this is what I'm doing. I don't want that. So I guess I could just select everything and duplicate it. Might work. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't want to duplicate, I want to rename. I'm gonna just create an empty. I don't know if you guys understand what am I doing here. I'll explain here. It's actually not 2, it's going to be east walls. Hello. Okay, so what's happening is these pieces here are part of everything's inside west walls, which is kind of a little bit of a fail. I could delete them. I could. That would get rid of my duplicate issue. But my numbering system is going to be all messed up. Do I care? Do I really care? I don't know. Let's just do that. It'll be easier. So the other way I was thinking was, guys, just selecting all these. I would have to do the 6 or 9 rows, not including the base. I'd have to duplicate them, move them, and then drag them all into a new empty container. So the other thing I could do is just delete them out of the west walls, which would mess up the numbering, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I know the position, so I didn't really need to do all this. Kind of just learning different ways of doing things and just trying to figure faster methods. Okay. This was a bit of a waste of time. Should have just did that in the first place. What was I thinking? That's okay. Good practice. It was good practice. So I'm deleting all these. They're getting deleted out of the west wall. And then I'm gonna just duplicate west wall and move it. And then we avoid this duplication thing that's happening. I don't want objects overlapping objects, right? That's what is kind of happening, right? But now I know for the future what to do, right? You only need to build one wall, guys. All right. And then I'm just gonna duplicate this and rename this. I really hate, like, you should be able to just click in there and it gets rid of the highlighting. I don't know why the highlighting just stays there. It's really weird. Okay, so now open this up. The numbering system's fine, who cares? And then I'm going to select them all. And I'm going to position them to 36.837. Done. Done. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other wall. Again, I have duplicates of this now, but I'm just going to continue with the one side and we'll just do the same thing. That's all. Boom. Done. And now we have east wall, which I could just control and move. All that's in east wall, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to fix that. I definitely want to fix that. So I'm going to create a new folder. Actually, I have a north wall already. West, north, so this is south. I want to take all of these blocks here. I'm going to delete these actually, because they're all part of the west wall as well. Ooh, interesting. If these were part of west wall, I gotta make sure I write down what's the position of this. It's in the X, right? I gotta make sure I write down my number. Yeah. before I lose it. 95, whoops. 93.275. That's the location it's at globally. Okay, it's kind of interesting. I was just thinking a little bit. If I duplicated this folder, these are still inside the west walls. How come they didn't get duplicated? It's really interesting. .275 on the X. I'm gonna end up deleting a bunch too, because we're only gonna have so many. Wow, there's some duplicates going on there. Holy. Oh, I see what's up. They're all right there. That's where they are. They're all at the same position, that's why. I had to delete a whole bunch. They're the ones that are from there, and they're all at the same location. That's why it's doing that. So that's all right. We'll just clean it up. The numbering system doesn't really matter. It's not in order anyways. We got like 75 blocks overlapping each other right here. I was wondering where they were. I have to put these into a different empty container. So I'm just select, delete, select, delete, select, delete. That's what I'm doing. Okay. We should be good. There shouldn't be any duplicates there. Okay, so now I'm going to take all of these and I need to move them into, so I'm going to select them all and move them into my north folder. That way I avoid anything overlapping. I should have kind of pre-planned it before, thinking of this ahead of time, but it doesn't matter. We'll make it work. I had everything in the same game object, that's why, guys. So we're just kind of organizing it a little bit better. Just in case I need to do this or that or that or this. We save some headache in the long run. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now if I move this, I should only see... Whoa. Why is it snapping? Weird. I can feel it snapping. That's okay. I don't know if it's a memory thing or what. Okay. We're going to take all those and we're still selected, right? And we're gonna move them to our other container, hopefully. Wow. I'm gonna be getting close. Okay, wow, that's just east wall alone. Okay, all right, we gotta go through east wall now. Save some time if I had them closed or minimized, but we're already doing this now, so too late. Everything I have selected right now, I'm just moving. It's not quite moved yet. We're just trying to get to the location in the file explorer, if you will. Okay, here we go. And then I'm just gonna drop them right into there. Boom. So if I just select, let me just minimize all this because I wish they weren't open. West walls, east walls, okay? If I select west wall, I don't see a move arrow. I guess I have to go like this and just select them all. I should only be moving that wall. Perfect. Okay. And if I do the same thing with, I didn't mess things up, I hope. I think we're still good. Just gotta double check. I don't want to derp by accident. East wall is at position Z 1.463. Okay. And no, I meant west wall. This is east wall. Is at 36. West wall, east wall, and then north wall on the X. Are they all that number? I guess so. Oh well, 40.46301. I don't know why we have that much accuracy, but so if I go like this, it's kind of like a folder system a little bit, guys. Okay, just think of the containers like that. So if I select, if I perfect. If I select everything in the east wall, that's all we should see moving. Perfect. Perfect. And with that said, if I just delete, I'm doing this to see if there's any duplicates, right? And we don't have any duplicates, so that's good. Overlapping blocks, if you will. Okay, now all of these, what is this one? Oh, how'd they get like that? Whatever. Okay, so north wall. That's all I should be moving, is north wall. Okay, good. I'm assuming the sun is setting in the west right now. That's the sun setting in the west. Okay, there. So now we can continue without yeah. You guys following what I did? I kind of should have did that in the beginning, but you got to see the layout. So, and then everything is somewhat organized. We have west walls, east walls, and now we're working on north walls. And then all I have to do is just why are you snapping? How did I turn that snap on? It's weird. Okay, so, oh, right. Well, that kind of sucks. I need to see, was it 0.026? It probably was. I'm just gonna guess for now. I'm going off memory. Y is, oh yeah, it's snapping to 1. I see that. 0.2263. I honestly don't know how I turned the snaps on, but here we go. Oh, look at that. Grid snapping. Let's go 0.25. Oops. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now, if I move this, we should only be snapping by 1/4. Okay, good. I could change that to 0.0625. There must be a way to turn it on and off. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. So now I'm kind of just going up and down by... Now I turned it off. There we go. So there's your grid snaps right there. Okay, well, cool. 0.2263. Okay, that's done. So if I check this, that should be 0.026. I don't know how I ended up with that. Something you just kind of gotta ignore. Alright, so I lost all my selection, so I have to kind of select it all again. And let's continue. It's just the grid snapping I didn't really care for. But at least now, AutoCAD had that as well. I didn't normally use it, I think actually it did. You could turn it on and off, but at least now I know how to use it a little bit better with this program. Now, if you set an object at like a perfect, I don't know, 16th or 32nd, then you can kind of snap to, whoops, go. Okay, whoops. So if I go like this, I should only be moving that row. There we go. Okay. All right, perfect. Now let's duplicate that. That's better. Okay. This wall, I just realized something. This wall I know is 10. I just gotta double check. We gotta have a look here. Yeah, that back wall, west wall, east wall is...
This, and also...
Just looking at a video. East wall is also 10 high, it looks like. West wall, it's the south wall that has the fence. There we go, yeah. Okay, we're good. All right, let's continue. So did I duplicate yet? No. Duplicates. And continue. Okay, and then organize. There must have been a shortcut button that I pressed to activate that, the snapping. That's okay. I figured a way around it. 0.6269. Boom. And organize. 10 blocks high on this one as well. Again, once you get one row done or one side done, then it's easier. Duplicate. Point 8272 and organize. Not really organizing, I'm just putting everything that I selected to the bottom. That's all I'm doing. Duplicate. And organize. Almost there. And then all we have to do is just duplicate that container. I have myself written down. Okay, and duplicate. couple more rows yet. Hopefully so far so good. Duplicate. What the? Normally with a prefab, it's a singular item. Last row. I could technically, I guess, make it all a prefab, but we'll see. So what did I just do?
Love you.
I love you, kid.
What you doing?
Making shipment. North wall. I kind of derped here.
Alright, love you.
I love you, kid. Sorry, I'm busy. There. Okay, so I should be able to deselect all that. Or, let's just double check, make sure we're good. And select it all. So we have the whole wall should be moving. Yeah. Alright, cool. Coolio. Now let's see the file size of that. Let's have a look. Just saved it, so the file size should be updated. Ship 11, properties. It's estimating it right now. It's doing its calculating. We have 31,596 files, 2,183 folders. I literally just started this. And it was created June 21st. And it's saying right now the size is, as of June 21, 6.14 gigabytes. 31,596 files, 2,183 folders. That's a lot of shit. Mint. Shipment. It's a lot of shipment stuffs. It's a lot of shipment, guys. Shipment. Okay? Shipment stuff. Alright. We haven't done the other wall yet. Now, again, like I said, I mean, I could have made a prefab out of a singular block, but that's all it is. There's really nothing to change. Okay, duplicate. Rename to south. And we're gonna caps lock south. Well, actually, I gotta rename that. It's not... Whoops. It's not plural. It's just a wall. Okay? And so I'm going to take everything that's in the wall and I have to move it because right now it's overlapping. It's in this position, but it's supposed to be in this position. And I did something wrong. Did I write that down incorrectly? Maybe I did. 36.837. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So, I'll just kind of redo it, I guess. So I'm going to just take one of these blocks. I don't know what happened. I think it's because it's in a different container. That's why. It has a different reference now. That's why, guys. So that's okay. I'll just kind of guesstimate it again. Need some coffee. Wow, exciting. All the views on this are amazing. You guys are just coming in flocks to watch this stuff. That's amazing. You guys in the world, you love getting educated. You love educational stuff. Oh yeah, I could tell. I totally could tell. Maybe I should do like My Little Pony Pikachu stuff. I might get more views. I don't know. Huh? Should it be My Little Pony Pikachu stuff? Seems like it. I can't remember. I really wish it would just kind of hit that object. It would make it easier to know if I'm actually on it. Guessing game. Looks like I have a little bit of a gap. Yeah, that's the only thing, right? Getting one object to kind of just hit another object. So X is that value. I think I might be confident with that value. I can't really move it unless I see these arrows here. And I'm using my WASD to move the camera, but I can't really move it, you know? I have to just tap the keyboard. I really want to be right there somewhere. Okay, so with that said, now I have to kind of select all these, but if I go like this, which is what I'm talking about for selecting, you can see I'm selecting other objects, so that does not work. So go like that, go like that. I'm going to select everything and deselect this one here, and I should be able to change this value to, was it 4? Dangity dong, I didn't, hang on, did I think it was actually 4. Yeah. 4. 774. Alright, good. Except, here's the other thing. So this is the other wall. Yes, I duplicated it, but we basically are going to delete all these. But I have to figure out from the video how high that wall is. Okay, it looks like it's one. I have to get a good view of it here. I don't have a good view. Hang on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's good. One, I don't know, it's hard to tell because of the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either 4 or 5. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a good spot. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rows. That's what it looks like. So start deleting. This is the faster way of doing it because, whoops, slow down, Batman. That should be 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where I want to stop. Really have to be careful. Like if I go like this, I might end up selecting like something else, and I don't want to do that. You can accidentally delete parts of your world, so you do have to be aware of that. Yes, you can do that and select, but yeah, you might end up accidentally selecting something by accident and deleting it. That's why you should back up your projects. I had to do that with a video that I did, which took a lot of time. I was thinking of doing more on it, but doesn't get a lot of views. Didn't get a lot of views. Again, I don't know. I guess I need to do lying, clickbaity videos. Sucker videos. Here you go, sucker. Watch my stuff, yes, sucker. And then I'll get millions of views. It's gonna be great. All you have to do is just do videos and treat people like they're stupid, and you'll get 1 million views. It's crazy. It's amazing. Oh my God. Say what you want about me. At least I'm educated. Educational stuff. I'm playing Warzone's even trash. And that game makes me cringe. So many low skill players that run around with their aim support acting like they're good players. That's such a freaking joke. Come solo me in Shipment here. We'll see who's better. you gotta turn your aim stuff off. If you don't, I'll just RPG the crap out of you, and that'll be fun for me. QSRPG. That's the only way I can get rid of hackers, and if you can get rid of hackers with an RPG, you can get rid of plebs using aim support. Nice thing about Warzone, when you drop in pre-game, I can drop in with my RPG. It like gives you like 10 shots or something crazy. I don't know. I haven't been, because I'm used to like COD 4. You only had 2 shots. That was it. 2 shots. Let's just stop here. Let's get a better position here. Now the ground I was thinking of changing, I'm not sure. I'm looking at this video. Normally for a base, you would have like a grass base. And then I could paint gravel on, I guess. Probably maybe the right way to do it. That's what I was thinking of doing, changing it up. The actual Call of Duty 4, it actually had tall grass in it, so that's the great thing about Unity. You could do the same thing. Oh yeah, Unity's for 3D game development. Who would have thunk it? I think it goes all the way, I hope. I didn't bother checking, but just like so. Just like so. And this is going to be our chain link side. So we got rid of quite a bit of blocks in that one, right? What? And if I select it, the only wall I should be moving is that. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's better. That's much better. And then I can put the chain link inside that. Keep everything kind of separated. Sea cans, I better move that to the down. There we go. So, perfect. I like organizing things that way. It's better. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it does. Let's have a look here. I wish I actually have the CD, but I think if I remember, it's 32-bit architecture. That fence goes all the way to the bottom ground, so that's good to know. Yeah, so somewhere here, we're going to be taking a section out. Somewhere in there. Okay, what are we going to do next, guys? What do you want to see? Huh? Chat? What do you want to see? I'm so famous. I'm so famous. I eat Bologna&Weiners sandwiches. That makes me famous. That makes me famous. Because I'm eating Bologna&Weiners sandwiches. Bologna&Weiners sandwiches. You guys, I should do a music video. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be famous. You know I'm gonna be famous. All you have to do is sing words, strum a string or two, and you could be a millionaire. You don't even have to be intelligent. All you have to know is how to flick your fingers on a string. So much talent there, so much. Oh, y'all's a bunch of mathematics failures. Y'all think you're so smart, but you're not. Y'all's mathematics failures. Y'all's mathematics failures. None of you can solve a derivative problem, except for my viewers. I'm saying that's the song for the rest of the world, you know? It's the song for the rest of the world. The ones that only care about the Kardashians and Hollywood and all that other lame, stupid stuff. Anything Pikachu and Rainbow Bright related, right? They're all mathematics failures. They're all mathematics failures. Every single one of them. Except for my viewers. They're all mathematics failures. They're all mathematics failures. I'll guarantee that none of them can do algebra. Y'all's mathematics failures. Y'all's mathematics failures. That's my sarcasm and wit, guys. You like it? It's pretty good, huh? I'm going to be famous, guys. I'm going to be famous with my bologna and sandwiches song, okay? If you steal my bologna and sandwiches song, I'm suing you, okay? I'm just going to let you know, okay? I have it all recorded here on YouTube, okay? That's my proof, okay? I'm living off bologna and wiener sandwiches. I'm living off bologna and wiener sandwiches. And y'all's a bunch of mathematics failures. I know this because of the views. I know this because of the views. You have to do lying, cheating, deceptive videos to get the views. Y'all's mathematics failures. Y'all's mathematics failures. I'll guarantee majority of you can't do a singular algebra problem. It's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress, okay? Give me some, just give me, you know, have some patience, We'll get it. We'll get the song, and we'll get that gold album eventually, one day. One day, okay? 8 to 10-year-old YouTube channel. YouTube's so awesome. They're great at sharing my content. They're great. Oh man, I turned my back on the people at Twitch. Turned my back on them just to come to YouTube, right? Because YouTube's where I started. And yeah, YouTube dropped the ball on me. So great. So great. And every once in a while, they even throw in the old copyright, infringement BS, just so that I can't get a dub, right? Just so I can't get a dub. Okay, let's change this to let's see, should we go, we're gonna remove this layer. Oops, remove layer. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know this, I know how it works there, Bob. Grass B, okay, and I think Grass B will work. It's kind of the one I like. And I need to look for my scaling. Let me just think of this. Oh, even my cat loved my singing. Y'all's mathematics failures. Y'all's mathematics failures. Every single one of you thinks you're smart, but you're not. Except for my viewers. Looking for, what would that be under? We have camera collision, camera demo scene, camera UI, canvas buttons, collider and slide, ray casting, constants and values, credit scene, credit to asset, Mixamo downloads, music manager, old system input, project, blah, blah, production, sound mixer, rock, overgrown, sunny animation, spot, point, light, setup. What did I put that in again? Terrain? It's got to be in terrain. Wouldn't it be in terrain? Has to be. Let's see if I can find it. This is it. Grass B. I have to go to the properties. And the scale is 2. And Grass B is 14. There we go. That's what we want. And I'm just gonna go like this just so that we can look at it. That's kind of it, right? And then on top of it, there's gonna be grass, guys and gals, so you won't really see it anyways. Okay? Alright, let's get some more done. What do we do next? That modernware, is it modernware for 2 map shipments? That's so lame, that map. Oh yeah, you hide behind stuff and you think you're an awesome QSer. Ooh, wow. Okay, now I have to actually do some I'm wondering if I should do this. Let's turn this back on. I have to split it into sections. And need to figure out which one is that. Is that it there? Yeah. So I want to duplicate this one. Actually, I didn't need to duplicate this, but we'll just do it anyways. And put that back to 0. And then we'll just duplicate this one. Where are you? Where are you? Where are yous? There we go. And we'll just duplicate that one. We'll set that to 0. So that just, there we go. There's our quadrants. Okay. There's our quadrants. Looking at, I have to actually kind of, I have a printout, guys. I do have the image here. I have it printed out. So I'm gonna do like some, I know my width is 35. I actually could figure it out somehow. The actual number based on this. So let me just turn this off again. And we have, what was the X on that again? So let me just figure out that number again. That's how long the sender block is. So X is, we're going to subtract here, 58.755 minus 58. I guess I didn't have to put the 58, but whatever. 293 and 0.462. Okay, that's the distance, right? Technically, from there to there. Boop, boop. Okay. So if I go, that was actually 75 of them, right? So if I, yeah, that is number 75. So if I go 75 times 0.462, that should give me the length. Ooh, just shy of 35. Dangity dong. I actually need to go a little bit more. So mine's actually not, mind you, I have the width here a little bit. The width of this, no, that doesn't count. I actually need one more. Interesting. Let me, I might not, hold up. Let's have a look. Because I still want it to be 35. Technically, it's the center, I guess. My blocks are, as you can see, you know, they're outside this way and this way. If I go here, we are past the center. That's interesting. Technically, it should be 35. Oh, it's less because, no, it's past. It's fine. I'm wondering if I should do another row, guys. And this should be the same too. So if I go like this, let me just turn this off again. I'm gonna click this. And this time it's Z. We're gonna go 41.056. What? Delete. Minus 40 point, I think it was 594. Yeah, same thing, 0.462. So we're good. 34.65. I mean, it's just shy. If I go times 76, that puts us just over 35. I literally need one more row, I think. One more row. So that would make it go this way. Then I would have to do one more row this way as well. How particular should I be, guys? I'd let you decide in chat. If you were chatting and you're here saying hello, I would let you make the decision. Do I do another row of blocks so that I'm actually greater than 35? I took however many blocks I have here, which is 75 per row. Okay? That's kind of starting right on the inside corner. But, and then we get to here, we're actually at 34.65. So we're not quite 35. If I go one more row, or column actually, I would be at 35.12. So minus 34.65, yeah, 0.462. So I would have to move this row. I could figure it out actually. So X is going to be, okay, plus 75.774. X 75.774, and what I want to do is select everything that's in there and change this to 76.236. Boom. So that gives me another row here. So I can take this and duplicate. It's all going to be messed up a little bit. And then I'm going to take all this. I'd have to figure out which numbers are missing. What did I just do? Do I still have it selected? Oh goodness gracious, Sally on Sundays. I shouldn't have did that. I was trying to... It looks like it's still selected. Where are you? You should be in the west wall. It's like it all got deselected. Did I just... What? I stuck it inside there. That's funny. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I stuck it inside as like a child of another child, technically speaking. I'm not gonna care about the numbers or the order here. I had it inside 485 is what happened. Okay, so now I need to figure out my X position. Clear 0.462. 92.943 plus 0.462, and there we go. And then now change this to 93.405. There we go. Boom. Okay, that's one done. So now we ended up, now we're 76 blocks. Right? What's this block? I don't really want to count and figure out what's missing. Yeah, it's just too much extra work. So with that said, now we can, south wall's moved. We just got to duplicate this now. Do the same thing on this end. I decided to do it anyways. And we're going to duplicate this. And then we're just going to move it. Duplicate. Well, it looks like it filled it in somehow. It gave me number 80, so that's good, I guess. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom. Whatever. Done. As a matter of fact, I can take all these. These are all low numbers. Oh, they're all low numbers. Good. Let's just move it up. I could actually kind of organize it. That's good. It filled up some of the empty space that was missing. That's nice to see. So after 75, I wish there was a faster way to do this, but if I let go now, it's just gonna drop it as a child of another cinder block, and I don't want that. It's a little bit of work. I know there's a lot of work in the walls. It's no different than that other world I was working on, like literally having to place rock by rock by rock. Now, why it went 077, I don't know why. It did. Well, we'll fix it here quickly. Okay. Okay. 80, 81, 82, 78, 79. These ones I can organize. It's not too bad. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 82. Okay, good. Alright, so, well, I'm just going to select them all. So, X is the same thing. Okay. Hopefully I'm selecting the ones that I'm supposed to be selecting. Looks like it. Yes, perfect. 93.405. There we go. Okay. And these all should be, whoops. Yeah, that makes sense. That should be 75. Yeah. 381. Okay, that works. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. All right. So that's that. I'm going to save that quickly. I just added an extra vertical column. So instead of 75 times 0.462, it's 76 times 0.462, which gives us 35. That way I'm actually saying, yes, it's 35 by 35. And it worked out to 35,112 if I recall. That's the interior, right? Inside to inside distance. Okay? Inside to inside. So if we measured from the inside to the inside, it'll be 35. Because we're measuring from here all the way to here. Now, this other direction Is it correct? I don't know. It's kind of gonna be hard to tell. I'd have to. What's the width of this? I don't know. I'd have to kind of. I don't know. Okay. Where are you here selected? Right there. Okay. I'm just gonna duplicate that. And then I'm just gonna move this, and then just kind of guess. That looks pretty good. So if I subtract the Z on this one, 1.6626 minus 1.463, whatever, good enough. Gives me 0.1996 for a width. And if I multiplied that by 39, yeah, that's just under 8 inches. So the dimension wise, it's pretty close. We're pretty close. Okay. Now that I know that width, so if I take, so this should still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 7, 8, 9, 30. 40. I think I might have messed up. We'll see. 50. 60. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. So there's 76. I didn't count the first one. So it's 76 as well. So that means I'm going to have to move this wall here, that distance of, no, it's actually going to be more because I'm going to have to add, I guess, does it really matter, guys? I don't know. Like, this one was easy to fix. I would have to add another row here. I guess I should just do it. So let me just double check my calculation here. 75.706 minus 75.244, yeah, 0.462. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 75.706. Copy that. We're in the west east wall, right? East wall? Yeah, east wall. There we are. No, south wall. Yeah, south wall. duplicate. Of course I duplicated it. All weird, but whatever. Boom. And then I'm gonna move this in the Z direction. What? 76.168. What? What the? What are you doing, Bob? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, just ignore that for now. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 76.168. There we go. Okay. Good. Now let's just do the other side quickly. Same thing. We are in. Start again. Did I duplicate it already? No, I didn't. West, north wall, yeah? Duplicate. Same distance. A lot of blocks, guys. Lots of blocks. You could do the math, right? 76. 760 times 4, right? Well, it's not quite that much, but that goes there. And then we just move this like this, and 76.168. There we go. So now all I have to do is take this wall, which is, minimize this, we are on the west-east wall. Just gonna go like this, east wall. I want to take all of them, and we have to move it the distance of Z plus whoops alpha 7. I think it's the 0.2. I think I better double check here. 76.168 minus 75.706.462. So starting again, east wall, in the plus 36, I hope this is right, 837. 37.299. There we go. We should be like right there. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right. Nice. Let's do this. Because why not? We haven't done that in a while. Just hang on. Here we go. So now we got that all done. We're gonna save it and let's check the file size now. Now again, this is before making prefabs. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. Control S. Let's have a look at our file size here. See if it's changed at all. Properties. What did I write down? 6.14 gigabytes. It's still the same. It has 31,611 files. And 2,184 folders. There's a lot of stuff that's created Unity backgrounds. There really is only one main folder that we work in, and that's called the Assets folder. Everything else, Unity kind of has all these other folders going on, which is kind of part of the package itself. We don't do anything in any of these folders. They're there. It's kind of just there's a library, right? Anything that the software or whatever you're doing, whatever it needs, it has access to. And we just work, our folder is called the Assets folder, and anything we do is in that one folder. So it's very smart the way they've set it up. You're not looking through multiple different folders for information. You only have to go to one folder and you can find everything that you're doing and creating. Anything in here, yeah, it's right here called Assets. This is a direct link to your file explorer, guys. Okay, so it's updated real time. Okay. All right, so now that we got that figured out, so now I have an idea, right? So we did all this because I needed to know my length. That's what I needed to know. Okay, I needed to know. So now we have, I better count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, correct? 78. So from here to here, I know is... Oh, I didn't count that extra one. That sucks how it starts. That should start with 2. That's the only thing I don't like. Let's just physically count. It's hard because if I click the arrow, I click the moving, and I don't want to do that. It's by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. 9, 20. I hope I got it right. I didn't mess it up. 30. I think it was right. I think I did all that for no reason. I forgot about that extra block. Ah, that's right, guys. Dang. See, it starts at 1 here and goes to... I just realized that. Dang, I had it right this whole time. 75 plus the 1 is 76. Okay. I should be able to go undo. And we'll fix that hopefully quickly here. Depends on memory too, right? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, how do I redo again? Edit. Undo. Redo. Redo. Where's redo? Redo. I need a redo because I undid it too far. Control Shift. Oh, I think I'm fine though, but I think I'm fine still because I went back to as far as duplicating those. Okay. So I did all that extra work for nothing. I just realized, guys, right? This block here starts at 1. And I was going, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Okay. There is 76 blocks. Right? 75, like I assume 75. It's not 75, it's 75 plus that extra block. So in fact it is 76 blocks. So I was still correct. I quickly did undo, which is great, right? So all that work I just did was quickly changed. Now what I want to do is I just got to duplicate this again. Duplicate, and I don't think I lost too much work. So just go like this, and then same thing right here. Duplicate that. That was pretty fast, huh, guys? Quick undos there, so we're good again. So for now I'm just gonna go like this and go like this. We have 76 blocks and this should be 75 right there, and it is. Okay, everything's back to kind of where it was before, so we're good. Golden like the Golden Girls. Okay. Alright, it doesn't matter. I know it's back to normal because of this. 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 23, 30, 35, 42, 41, 42, 43, 50, 8, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it works out, yes, there is an extra one. It's because of this width here, right? So this row has 77. The reason again is because of this this width here, right? So technically speaking, I can move this wall right here. It would still be fine, but we're still okay. I could double check my count, but I'm pretty sure it's 77. Oh man. Six, 30, 6, 40, 9, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. I had to do the extra one. Like I said, guys, it's because of that width. And if I went 76, well, 76 works out perfect, right? But 76 is right here. That's row 76. If I put the wall on the inside, then I lose that width, right? So one side would be a little bit narrower. So I went an extra block just to make sure I am 35 or greater. Okay? So this width is I'm gonna go 35.112, and then from that should be the inside to inside, actually, right? Inside, just to be clear, it's inside, and then this one is going to be outside, which is, I needed to know the numbers so that I had just for scaling reasons. Okay, so 77 times 0.462, again, that is brick to brick. I gotta make sure of that. Yeah, outside, brick to brick. So that one's the accurate one. 77 times 0.462, 35.574. And then when I measure off my diagram, it's going to be like my scaling is going to be pretty closer to the diagram. I wish I could show you what I'm talking about. Right, so I printed this off. I have measurements or dimensions from here to here essentially, and I know how many bricks are here and I know how many bricks are here. Okay, so when I actually do some rough measuring, I'll have them close to where they should be, because I don't have actual physical dimensions on this. I have to kind of estimate measure, which it's kind of hard. It's not going to be too accurate. Again, if I'm going to take a measurement, I'm going to try to measure from here to here so that it's kind of like a more realistic measurement, if that makes sense. Again, that's all I can really do, guys. I don't know the actual measurement here, but I could use my scaling to kind of roughly figure it out. Okay, with that said, let's begin. So, I think this will work, I think. This portion of the ground here is actually, I have to raise it, I believe. I believe it's all flat here. I believe it's all flat here, but this area here has like a mound or a hump somewhat. And so I might have to actually do something there when I bring in a car. We'll see. Okay. And what do we have for time here? How much time am I spending on this? I know it takes time. Hi, Tech Dave. Hi. Control Y. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Control Y for redo. I did press it, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Tech Dave. Thank you for being here, brother. Hope you're all good. Okay, so this is a little bit time consuming. I should be going through this a little bit quicker, but I'm also being somewhat of a, I don't know, maybe a perfectionist. I don't know. I need to learn to kind of shortcut things a little bit, but in the back of my mind, I know it's there and it's just gonna bother me, right? So let's look at my video here. Not this one. Here. What color are they? They're all kind of grayish. Some are brown. Yeah. Greenish, grayish, and brown. Now, I don't have, like, I don't know. I guess this one could be the brownish one. Let's put, jeez, I hate when I grab that. There we go. That's the fastest way to do that. Let's containers. We have gray, we have blue hole. We need some with open doors. Let's see, let me think of this. There's only one, what? This doesn't seem right. There was one set of sea cans where people used to camp inside in the middle. This one here, you could get inside. Hi, kid. I felt like there was one in this direction that you could get inside. Or was it just this one? I think it was just this one. I'm trying to recall. I don't know why I was thinking it was this direction. Maybe it was from Modern Warfare 2. Could have been. You could get inside this one. You could get inside this one. You could walk through this one. And you could walk through this one. And that was a spawn. This was a spawn. This was a spawn. That's a spawn. This is another spawn. This is a spawn. That's a spawn. And this was a spawn. Which one? Yeah, you could get in it, but you couldn't walk through it. There's only 2 that you can walk through. Now, these ones are also green. So, blue hole, we're gonna have to have. I have to decide. I want to get my sea cans placed. That's what I'm thinking of doing right now. Just so we have kind of an idea here. So that'll work. The middle will go through here. I don't know this width here. Like, it looks like it's wider. What they use for spacing, I don't know. Like, is it just placed, roughly placed? It looks like it's wider than a regular sea can. Now, what the gap is between this and this, I don't know. I have to kind of just guess it. But again, I have my scaling. I can measure it and just kind of roughly guess from there, I guess. How do I do this for scaling? We have... let's see, how did I do that? Right, I used my character as a scale. My character... I don't know if that'll work. If I measure... Okay, maybe I have to go 35 over 112. 35 over 35.12. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm doing ratio proportion is what I'm trying to do. To figure out my distance. Okay, yeah, I think I'm getting it now. Okay, I need an overall measurement. So it's just going to be... let's see, how do I do this? One side's a little wider than the other. Because the way the image is, like, it's not perfectly, the camera's not set up perfectly over top. So there's like gonna be little inaccuracies here. If I can measure the ground level, that'd be more accurate. Not sure how I would do that. I guess I can measure the top. Top to top, but that's not the same elevation. That's the problem. How many blocks back do I go here? Let's go. I have to just kind of guess a value. Let's maybe just go in between, and we'll go with 306 maybe. 307. So that's my measurement on my picture. And $35.12 is my number. 307 is my measurement. just see if we could kind of get something positioned here. 120, 130, 131, 131. X. This might work. 3512 times 131 divided by 307, 15 roughly. I don't know if this is gonna work. There's no real easy way to measure in the game. I was gonna check my time here. I don't know how long my videos should be. You're laying this brick by brick. Yikes, lots of objects. Yeah, I know. They are set to static, yes, Dave. I know, I thought of that too. My mind is thinking bits and bytes. And the only thing I could think of is, what if it is brick by brick, but what do I do? Like, I don't have, like, I could create a plane, I guess. But I would need a texture. I mean, that would obviously be the best way to do it. Do a plane with a texture that looks like a bunch of series of cinder blocks. And yes, it is going to be a lot. I thought of that too, bricks and bytes, bits and bytes, bricks and bytes. But yeah, they're set to static. They are set to static. Each one of these is static. I've got everything checked here. I have a game concept, but I don't know. Again, bits and bytes, I don't know if this would work. Whether it turns into something, I don't know. Just creating. Just creating because I like to create, I guess. Whether it turns into something or not, I doubt it. It's doubtful. But I'm enjoying doing it, and it's a check on the bucket list. Make shipment map. Okay, my containers, so I have, what do I use for containers? I have brown and green, brown and blue. So blue hole, I have to figure out. So we have 1, 2 blue holes. I think these are all blue holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need at least 7 blue holes. That looks like it's green. I don't know why they all look different. It's stuff you don't really pay attention to. These are brownish, reddish brownish. These are greenish bluish. All we have is, we have gray. Let's just bring some in and see what it looks like. Okay, we have a gray hole. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Right? And apparently these doors could swing too. So if I go rotate, I should be able to do that. Nice. Also, the other thing about these, can I delete that object off of it? Yes, you can. That's what I want. Boom, boom. Whoops. There. That's what I want. No doors. And that, I'm going to call that the brown one. We're going to call that the brown one. It is over there. I should move that in a little bit. that's good enough. Okay, so, whoops. So we have a whole one. I'm gonna call these ones my brown ones. So brown, brown. We're gonna need one that's through. Dang, we're gonna need, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We need it to be open at the back end as well. I don't think we have anything like that. Right? I need to get rid of that as well. There's really no way to explode these. There's not much I could do with these. Dang. Okay, and then we have blue. Let's have a look at the blue ones. And we don't really need the doors again. Right, because there's no doors on them. But the only problem is, why is that? Why does it look, okay, it's blue, yeah. It's blue. Go like that. Just want to see the color on it. It's bluish. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I know with AutoCAD it would be easy just to explode this and then just remove the back wall. I'm not sure what I could do there, Dave, because I need to be able to run through some of these as well, right? Darnski darnskis. Darnsky darnskis. I don't know, I'm gonna have a character and stuff walking through this, Dave. I mean, I have an idea for a shipment kind of mode. You got so many of these kids that think they're good. Well, how about close quarter combat 1v1 competitions? And let's see who's really the better one. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have a character. It's SWAT guy from Mixamo. He's in here. I haven't done anything with him yet. Just working on the layout and figuring this out right now. I'm kind of at a standstill because I need a sea can that I could actually run right through. Right, so we have whole ones. That's great. The whole ones, that's a whole one. We only need 2 whole ones. So, going here, I could duplicate that one. Gray hole. Whoops. This and this, and move that there. Take that and that. Go like that. And these are going to be kind of, I'm just going to kind of approximate them for now. I can't really tell where center is on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should be middle right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted that wrong. I counted 21. So 10 and 10 is 20. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 here. That makes this 10. This is the middle one right here. Do I have them both selected still? No. Yeah. There. That's the closest I'm gonna get it to the center. Good enough. We're just gonna go like that. There's center. And I'm just gonna guess these ones for now. Just like so. So I've placed this one and this one, and then we're gonna have these ones are you can actually go through them. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that because unless I find some sea cans. I wish the doors were on both sides. I mean, that's not the way they really are. They did a good job making these, but there's no way for me to like you know with AutoCAD you can explode an object. Okay, so those are, and then just kind of do what you need to do, and then you can actually group it together again. So that's gray hole, and then we have gray hole 2, and then we have regular gray. So this is supposed to be our angled one, and I don't know what that angle is, to be honest. What does that look like? 15 degrees maybe? Rotate on the one. I don't know, that kind of looks right. Looks pretty close to me. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Darnskis. I have to move them independently of each other. Okay, so that actually will go to, I can only guess, right, that it's touching the wall. So doesn't look too bad. And then I could take this and just move it in. So we're really close here. Again, it's just a guessing game. I know this is on center, so what I need to do is move this kind of on center as well. I rotated it, so it kind of does its own thing here. It's not touching, it's not going through. That's not too bad. It's pretty close. We're gonna go this way just a little bit. I guess it doesn't have to be touching the wall. So I need to come this way. Something like that. There we go. And then I could just move this in so it's kind of touching. I got the snapping going, which is good, Dave. I set my snaps to what is going on here? Hang on. On and off. Available when you set the tool handle rotation to global. Oh. Silly me. I thought it was already on global. I set it to 16th. I thought it had it all on global anyways. Whatever. There's the start. And then duplicate this. And then I have to rotate it still. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Again, it's not the right C-can. I need a welder. You got any welders here? Cut a hole in this C-can for us. Whoops. Oh. I better turn that off because we're not quite there yet. And then I'll just move this in. And then we got to get this kind of close. Whoops. Forward a little bit, backwards a little bit. How close are we here? Not bad. We're just gonna place it approximate, guys. And I could go back a little bit with it. Right there. Forward. Too much. Okay, not bad. And just close that gap. Boom, boom, boom. There's a start. Brick by brick, I know. I don't know. I don't have a texture, Dave, that has cinder blocks. If there's a texture that had cinder blocks, again, I'm using free assets, right? Bologna and Wieners. Bologna and Wieners. That's all I can say. If I could afford the fancy assets, I would. Bills, my kid. That all comes first. Okay, so those are the brown ones. What do we have for time? 2.5 hours here. We're quite a bit. What did I do for the last stream? How long was that? Everything takes time. I wish people would understand this. Like, I don't know how people think you twinkle your nose and you can have a game in 2 days. Oh, wrong thing. That's not true. Especially if you're being particular like I am. If I had the right materials and stuff, I know I could create a plane, a simple plane, and add a texture to it, and that would reduce the bits and bytes exponentially. I know this. What? Yeah, that's right. But hey, now I know in real life if I want to make this, I know how many blocks I need. Because this is 76, this is 77, 76, 76 times 10 times 2, and then we have 77 times 10 times 1, and then we have 77 times 4 times 1. And to do the math, 76 times 10 equals 760. And then times 2, 1520. And then we have 77 times 4, which is 308. So plus 1520 plus 760, 2,588 cinder blocks. 2,588 cinder blocks. How much is a cinder block? Cost of a cinder block. USD. A single cinder block typically costs between $1 and $5. 8 by 8 by 16 concrete blocks are often priced between $1.25 and $2.50. So let's say $1.25. That's pretty cheap. So you're looking at $1.25, you're looking at over $3,000. That's not even including any tax. So I don't know. Twinkle your nose. And then how much does a sea can cost? I know you can get them on sale. You can buy them maybe at an auction or something. Okay, let's look at this. So we need blue. These look green. These look blue. These look green. These look blue. That's interesting. These are things I did not pay attention to. So I need, what do we have? We have blue. Okay, this is a blue. And we're going to need a blue, does that one have doors? Yeah, that's the one with doors, or had doors. And then we're going to need a blue hole. Okay, so blue hole. And blue are, we're just going to say, I guess, the middle ones. Do I have green ones? Yes, I do. Okay, Cool. Cool. Red, gray. What do the red ones look like? I just want to see quickly. Yeah, they definitely look red. I thought maybe these were kind of reddish brownish. So these kind of look more like it. And yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so these are going to be the... they're going to be our... I'm going to go with these as the blue ones. These are stacked, but these aren't stacked. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are stacked. Side by side stacked. So let's just take, these are the whole ones. That's not a whole one. Okay, stop, Control Z, Control Z. Duplicate this, duplicate. I'm doing that because I'm being lazy with the, there we go. So let's see if we can get the... Oops. Okay, God. A little bit of a gap still. Right there, boom, done. Okay, there's our stacked. And I'm gonna go like this and like this. And we'll just duplicate that. Gap wise, I don't know what to do for a gap. Gap is 2, 3. I'm just guessing. Something. I'm just gonna estimate it. I'm not gonna do the scaling because it's not really gonna be that accurate anyways. So I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, I just put it wherever. There we go. Was it that much? I don't know. Honest, guys, I don't know. There's a little bit of a gap because I remember people used to shoot through here and they would try to spawn hack you through here. If you look, you can see if anybody stood here, they could actually stand right here and shoot right through and hit people that were spawning there. People are slimy, man. If you play Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty shows you what people are really like in real life. It displays their actual character, right? If they're hiding in washrooms, if they're shooting in the back, if they're wall hacking, well, if they're cheating in general, if they're running and hiding all the time. Character. Okay. So the width here, I'm going to assume the center line here. And the width is going to be, I don't know, should I put a C-can in there for reference? I could do that. Let's take one of these. Whatever. Duplicate this. And I'm just going to go there. And I'm going to take this one actually. Because that's the one I want to trash. And I'm going to put that in the middle. It's going to kind of give me a rough idea. The middle is... Right, it's going to be the same thing. I don't know if I should go with C-can width or a little bit more. Maybe this, I don't know. Plus whatever that distance is, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 11. There we go. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect because, well, it's just for our center. It's a representation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means our middle is going to be somewhere in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. This is our center. And that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so there we go. That's our center. Now, scale-wise, the C-cans look like they're proper. Thank goodness for that. And I'm going to do this side here, I guess, right now. So we'll take all of these. And we're just going to move them as one whole unit. We'll see how it works. I don't know. Yeah, see? That should be kind of like there. See, yeah. Now I'm looking at it. I think our C-cans need to be scaled too, by the looks of it. Just the only way I can figure it out is actually positioning them. So, looking here again. Center line, C-can width. We have doubles here. That looks like about a C-can width as well. So again, this is not right. And yeah. So I'm gonna have to scale these. So with that said, let's just move these back. And I have to figure out my scale here. So I'm also just delete all this. Delete. We're gonna be doing that again. And for now, I'm just gonna, is that a whole one? Yeah, that's just our temp one. I'm just gonna call it TMP for now. And I'm going to duplicate this and just figure it out based on position. Dimensions of a C-can. Dimensions of a sea can. Oh, goodness gracious, selling on Sundays. Dimensions of a sea can. There. A standard sea can or shipping container typically comes. Oh, look at that. It's in meters. Okay, so it should be 2.44. I'm just gonna kind of draw it kind of like in a perspective here. Get enough, and I'm gonna go like this. 6.06, 2.44, and height 2.59. Doesn't have to be exact, but it needs to be close. Now each unit is a meter, so the only way I'm going to figure this out is to just take an object, because I don't have any way of measuring, just butt them against each other, and then that looks good. Okay, so bop, bop, bop. Whoa, hold up. What's up, Batman? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, that looks fine. 3, so that's our width should be 2.44. So I have to figure it out on percentage of that. This is basically 0, so 3.05, 3.05, 1 minus, I don't need to do this, 0.002. So I'm going to call it 3.049, and it needs to be 2.44. So 2.44 divided by 3.049, 0.8, so 80%. So that's going to be, I'm going to have to move all these again. So I'm just going to take all of these and go 0.8. Same thing with all these. Bop, bop, bop. 0.8. Okay, hopefully that's better. So now I'll have to move these again. It is what it is, but let's get it right. Okay, and I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna move it back, and then we're gonna just see what our distance is. Okay. Yeah, I did it. 2.499. Is that what I had? It should be 2.44. So yeah, perfect. Perfect. Again, I still have to figure a way. I need a hole on this end. That's what I need. We can get in this way, but you're supposed to be able to walk through there. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, like, other than find another style sea can, which I may or may not have, I don't know. All right. With that said, let's do this. Let's duplicate that and duplicate that. Delete this. Take this and raise it up. And do the same thing again. Right? I couldn't figure it out until I actually positioned everything, guys. Okay? That's the only way I was gonna know. Our Y is 0. Okay, that looks okay. Alright? Good enough. Okay, and then same thing. Take this, duplicate, move the distance. I don't know, I'm just guessing the distance. What should it be? I don't know, guys. They're not quite butted against each other. There looks like a bit of gap, right? How much is that gap? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So if I go that's too much. Maybe something like that. Let's have a look. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Good enough. And then I can figure out based on position for the other ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna just move this into here. Yeah, that's looking better, guys. A lot better. Okay. As a matter of fact, this is actually out this way, but I have to kind of figure it out. I'll have to put another C can this way to figure it out, right? As a matter of fact, yeah, I don't know the width yet, so we're just gonna kind of guess it for now. And then go from there. Is it touching that? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Let's go like this. Okay, it's touching there. So this width, I don't know how much wider it is. Like if I put a C can there, maybe it has the same gap on either side. That could have been the way they did it, right? I guess I could figure it out that way based on my gap. So well, these are going to be moving too, right? So yeah. So before I get too carried away, I have to position these and that. And yeah, man. I'm just doing this for the first time, guys. Just doing it. Right? Because I can figure things out myself. I don't need somebody's hand to show me how to do things. I don't need to call my cousin. I mean, I used to design. I just need a basic engineering, like specifications, give me that information, and I could design anything from there. So yeah, that's it, I think, for today. That was quite a bit. We're at 3 hours now, guys. So it was a little bit, but we're slowly getting there. Let me turn this off so you guys can see, right? We'll have a little bit of a walkthrough, right? It's a start. We got our bricks up, which was a little bit time consuming, but we organized it into walls, right? West wall, east wall, north wall, south wall, just in case I need to do anything. So we got that started. The only issue that we're having with right now is we need to be able to walk through this sea can. So I don't know yet what I'm gonna do there, guys. I mean, normal sea cans, they have you know, an opening with doors, and the backside normally isn't open, right? So when they made these sea cans, they did a great job. They're very good sea cans. They really are. They even, obviously, you've seen, they have swinging doors and everything. They did a great job. Really impressed with it. So, so they made it realistic, which is great. My sea can scale is 0.8. Cinder block scale. Cinder block scale. Just so I have this information for the future. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys and gals for watching. SWAT guy appreciates you, every single one of you. Hope that you're gonna have a beautiful rest of your day. Those of you that are watching the content, you guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Tech Dave, for dropping by, saying hello. It's great to hear from you. Yeah, it really is great to hear from you. Sorry that I have not chatted with you lately. It's not you. Okay, I want you to know. I have issues. It's a me issue, not a you issue. Okay? In my books, you're still awesome, Tech Dave. You really are. Alright, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Johnny with WhiskeyTango Coding saying peace out. Take care, guys. Peace!
Maybe I don't understand this.